How's it going, everybody? This is BlueSwim, streaming live on youtube.com slash at BlueSwimTV. I'll remember it sooner or later. Yeah, my phone beeped just as I went live. Yeah, fucking fun. Yeah, of course. Of course it happens that way. Anyways, this is Blue, and today we got a pretty big surprise out of Square Enix. That being the stealth drop of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo on both the Xbox Series platforms and the Nintendo Switch 2. And of course, the Switch 2 version is the more interesting of the bunch. What, cat? What, are you an Xbot? And yes, I am joined by neighbor cat number 1, who is already getting vocal. You can take a nap if you want. It's okay. Just chill. Meow. What, you want to go back out? Oh, Lord. Cats. Anywho, so yeah, the Switch 2 version of the demo is definitely the most interesting one because we don't know what kind of constraints they've had to make to the resolution and the gameplay and stuff like that to get it working on the Switch 2. What? Meow. Hi. Okay, you're either going to have to sit with me and be nice and be calm, or you got to go back out. Those are your choices. You'd rather go out than behave. Oh, Lord. Come on, cat. Let's go. Come on. See you later, buddy. Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, the things I deal with for my furry friends. Okay, so let's try this one more time. The cat is out of the room and not going to be complaining about wanting to go back out and sleep someplace else. Okay. Switch 2. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, the demo, this is going to be really interesting because, you know, they had to make some cuts to the frame rate for Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch 2. And of course, that was like, it went from 60 FPS on PS5 to 30 FPS on the Switch 2. Which, yeah, I mean, frame rate wise, you can kind of feel it a bit, no doubt. But at the same point, they also did a very good job optimizing it for the hardware. And I am up to chapter 14 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been kind of grinding in the arena a bit, trying to get some of the quests for Chadley done. But yeah, overall, that version runs very, very well. And when you're talking about it running on a portable versus a dedicated home console, that's you know, that's not to be unexpected. Yeah, that's going to be what we'll do today is check out the Rebirth demo and see how well it performs, especially with the open world portions. Yeah, tell me about it, Art in Motion. I do need a kitty door on the studio. Oh, Lord. Most of my pets have adopted me. Which I guess says something about me, I guess. Okay. So, basically, I did not do much of anything with this. I just loaded it up to get a screenshot of the main menu for the video thumbnail, and that was about it. Save data from the demo does transfer over into the full version when that comes out in June. So there's also going to be special bonus unlocks for the full version of the game. I think some of the summons. So that's neat. If you have like a save data from Remake and Remake Intergrade, each one unlocks a summoning materia. And So, I don't think there's much I need to change in the gameplay section. We'll just do normal. Camera. Let's see. I always invert the vertical. And I don't really like using screen shake all that much. I'd rather have a clear view of what's going on with the gameplay. Okay, graphics, you have the brightness setting and HDR luminance. And I don't use HDR in my setup. I always feel like it just mutes the colors and just makes everything just look kind of like needlessly, I wouldn't say needlessly dark, but it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't, it never looks as good as I think it's supposed to. And I feel like I'm setting this stuff up right, and it just always leaves me wanting more. So I just turn it off. I get vibrant colors out of it. That's basically what I care about anyways. Alright. We will back the music, the sound effects, stuff like that down. Leave the speech at 10. I like to put an extra emphasis on the dialogue audio, because if you just have everything up all at, maximum level, it just kind of ends up, tripping over each other. At least that's how I feel about it. But okay, let's check it out. Normal, active. Don't need the head start, and the head start, if you don't already know, it's basically gives you a bunch of boosts to make the early part of the game extra easy in case action RPGs aren't your thing. I think this is pre-rendered, so I'm not getting too excited yet, but it looks great. Pre-rendered or not, it looks gorgeous. OMG spoilers for a game I already beat once.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed.
Is that Kyung from Haruhi?
The smoke rising from
English
the
dub of Haruhi.
reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Yeah, watch where you're going, dude.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Is that the train from the very beginning of Remake? R.I.P. train. Southeastern Conference. Oh, wrong SEC. I love that opening jingle right there. Okay, that might make another good screenshot for an excerpt of this video.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
I love how the crane is basically just a hand on a piece of construction equipment.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them.
There goes the lab rat dog.
This way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it here! Already! Oh no, I have to wait, do you?
Okay, so I guess this is this portion is gameplay.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Well, initial impressions, I mean, visually it's looking very close to remake. I mean, no surprises there, but still. Okay. Yeah, we're into full-on gameplay, and yeah, this is looking really good. Very nice. I mean, it's really striking when, you know, going to this most likely is 30 FPS again. I think they already confirmed that, but I mean, look what they're able to do on Switch 2 at 30 FPS. It looks great, and you can take it wherever you want. I mean, I try not to be like a fanboy on this shit. I do have a bit of a preference towards the Nintendo consoles just because of first-party stuff, but I love my PlayStation, I love my Xbox. And when you add in portability, which I love portability, I mean... Okay, so there you can kind of see a little bit of the light around there, but anyways. But yeah, I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter how you slice it, as far as your, like, personal preferences go. When you're talking about a system that is basically, you know, a dockable handheld, you know, you always expect the power to be, you know, less than the dedicated home consoles, but at the same point, when it can do something this visually impressive, and let's take a look at the draw distance a bit. I mean, it's hard to argue. I mean, we're really at the point where the gap between a dedicated home console and a portable is relatively minute, all things considered.
Get away from her!
He's got a buster sword!
Terrorist! Bye! Please! Bye!
It looks really, really good.
Go!
Okay. I love how delightfully ridiculous, like anime over the top, the remake trilogy has been so far. Oh, watch out for those helicopter blades, Zach.
Thank you.
God, the texture work is just gorgeous. I mean, there are a few, you know, environmental textures, like maybe on the helicopter right there, where it's a little bit pixelated, a little bit muddy. But I mean, overall, the look of the game is just excellent. Yeah, like there with the pipes, little bit muddy on the texture.
This is so messed
But the
up.
character models, it's like they,
All of it.
it seems like they have prioritized what's most important for what's going on in the scenes.
But I'm
Character models, texture work is excellent. You know, the hair looks really good, all things considered, too. But is she dead?
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
I mean, if this, you know, what we've seen so far is any indication, this is going to be a perfectly fine way of playing Rebirth if you haven't already. I got part of the way through Rebirth.
Better?
For some reason, I didn't connect with it quite as well as I did Remake. And then when the news of the Switch 2 version of the trilogy came up, I pretty much stopped there because I knew, okay, I'm going to buy it on Switch 2. I'm probably going to play through Remake again. And, you know, so I just basically, I wouldn't necessarily say I quite abandoned my playthrough of it, but I basically kind of put it on a indefinite hiatus.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. A job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12.
Let's go.
It seems like this one, you know, it's going to have a little bit more of an inconsistency with the textures. Like, character models seem to look very, very good, but like sometimes you'll see, you know, a texture here or there that looks kind of pixelated or blurry or whatever. But it seems like they're making cuts in areas that are not quite as vital visually. Like most of the main character models, and I guess these enemy models, look really, really good. But it's like you see the Shinra logo on the soldiers, like they had like a Shinra logo on their shoulder, and looked a little bit blurry. Yeah, that's one big ass sword. Totally not compensating for anything.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Floor textures and little carpet textures looked a little bit fuzzy there, and kind of popped in a bit too. But then again, you look at the character models, and you know, it doesn't look like they've scrimped on any details with them, or at the very least, not much.
Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain.
Yeah, the picture on the wall looks a little bit blurry.
People were scared.
I mean, if you want to scrutinize this a bit, I'm sure they'll give you plenty of, you know, plenty of issues with like textures and stuff like that. And of course, you never know what's going to be, you know, improved upon in the final version of the game. You just don't know. But I mean, I'm not seeing anything where, you know, it's like, oh, awful, 0 out of 10, not worth buying, you know, total pass or whatever. I mean, it's looking good. It just has a few issues with textures here and there, but I mean, it's running really well.
How does it feel?
Character models look very good for the most part.
You still got parents, though.
It doesn't seem like a
mother named Genova.
it doesn't seem like any sort of like a major step down from remake.
Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Yeah, let's see if it gives me the option to control Cloud here, which it should. Okay, let's see if I can kind of show you what I'm talking about with the Shinra logo on the shoulder. Yeah, like right there. I mean, that doesn't look right. I mean, you can tell what it's supposed to be, but it's such a low resolution that it's not detailed enough to really, you know, make out much of any of the writing on it.
We're so glad you're here. Thank you. How's it going over there? You done yet?
Just a bit more.
Whoa! Real soldiers!
Keep your wits about you, people. Beware of fiends.
Cloud has a different look in his eyes here. A little bit more wide-eyed than I remember him being in Remake. Maybe I'm just completely messing everything up in my mind. But then again, this is also supposed to be a younger Cloud as opposed to the more mature one from Remake.
This is Midgar wishes it's water today. Please just let it be a...
Oh, hello there, Cloud. When did you get back in town?
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
Everyone, please calm down.
That little Cloud Strife. I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours. You've grown so much.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Yeah, we know not to make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're saved. No, go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a month.
So,
A couple of characters popping in down there on the ground.
I don't know.
And a few
Nostalgic,
muddy
I guess.
textures
After
there on the
2
wood
years
frame.
away,
I mean, like I said, you can pick this apart and find some
Uh-huh.
faults with it, but I mean, the overall experience is pretty damned good, all things considered. I mean, the PS5, the standard base PS5 had trouble running this. That was like one of the big selling points with the PS5 Pro, was that you can get this game at like 4K 60 or something like that. And have it not look like complete ass. Almost landed on that guy's head.
Everyone, please calm down.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think.
Yeah. She was always disappearing.
I was reading about that in the
That day was no different.
Final Fantasy book. Was it Two Fates or something like that? I've been gradually chipping away at that. Wow, that's a really brightly glowing wood crate. Why are the lights on there again? Seems impractical.
You went into my room?
I did.
Oh, the piano.
Did you actually play it?
it's kind of surprising how much, you know, depth they put into a freaking piano mini game on this. I mean, I can't play the piano for shit, but if you actually do and you have the patience for it, you probably play something halfway decent on here. And I know there's like little mini games and quests tied to that later in the game.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that? Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
You went through my stuff?
Okay, which way do we go with this? No, I was making a joke, or yes? Okay, we'll see.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
Come on. Okay.
You went through my stuff?
Okay, we've done no. Now we're gonna do yes.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Both of them.
Everyone, please, calm down.
That sword's huge! Can I touch it?
Then I stopped.
That's what Tifa said. Ha ha ha!
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
Soon these troubles
We
will be
had
a
our
thing of the
reasons.
past.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Oh, I didn't realize the survey team was here. Thanks for coming. We really can't handle this ourselves.
Make sure. I wonder if I can hide tomorrow.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
More cats that are probably gonna adopt me.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working.
Wanna join us for some zonga size?
A little bit of chugging there. Not much. Just a little bit.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. Come on. A soldier.
And you are?
Rashard Sangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Sean Connery makes his debut in Final Fantasy.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
What the hell is up with those pants? Is he like that well endowed that the crotch of them has to go all the way down below the knees?
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
He's probably gonna go in there and drink some of that, what is it, like, Asahi beer that he's endorsing over in Japan.
Didn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
I'm a real cowgirl.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on. today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, so now we're definitely into the more open world elements. And yeah, you can see some pop in on the trees and
You
stuff
probably
like that.
already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
It still looks good. Yeah, I mean, there's the pop in. I mean, it's distracting, yeah. But, you know, for everything the game's trying to do and the hardware that it's working with, I mean, it's a miracle it looks and runs as good as it does right now.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Switch 2 or not, those environments, that lighting, it is gorgeous. Let's see, does this have the photo mode in it? Ah! Perfectly timed. Read my mind. Okay, so let's just take a look at how the environments look in this. I mean, it's looking good. It's hard to say if it looks as good as I was expecting or maybe a little bit better. I knew there were going to have to be some constraints made, but that doesn't look friendly.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Okay.
Gotcha. See ya.
Oh, that was quick.
That was awesome.
I guess he wasn't all talk after all.
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Why is she slowing down? Okay.
All yours.
You know what to do now.
Yeah, we know how to do that.
Bye. Calling fire. Yeah, piece of cake.
I mean, you look at this giant boulder here. The texture work is definitely a couple generations back. And then immediately to the left of it, you have fantastic ground texture with intricate, detailed stonework. Let's see if we can take a decent look at it in photo mode again. I mean, yeah, it's there's a few elements where it's like really jarring like that. Something really obviously blurry compared to something that is rather detailed and sharp right next to it. You know, those inconsistencies might hold the graphics back a little bit for Rebirth, but you know, overall, I mean, the overall visual quality isn't bad at all. I mean, this looks really, really good. But there are just a few elements that need improvement.
Whoa.
Knock that one into next week.
Soldier, you can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. Steady. Calling ice. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Take it away.
Down back here.
See ya.
See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya.
Chill.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest. Come on.
There we go.
Brace yourself.
Come back here.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Yeah, we know how materia works. Nope. I say no, and it still brings up a guide for it. Oh, Lord. Oh, let's see.
Here goes. Well,
Got it. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I have a pet peeve about there being, like, destructible boxes and you, like, don't find anything in it. Not any money or coins or items or anything of the sort. It's just nothing but wasted time. Why doesn't the ice actually latch onto the enemies you hit it with? It's like everything else, it just homes right in, but ice, it's like, oh, it hits them, then it hovers around, and the enemies can walk away from it, and then it, like, pops. See? Nothing in the boxes. I want something in the box. What's in the box? Okay. There are two paths. Let's see what's back here. Or can I? I guess I can't. Fuck.
Hey! Not that way!
Okay, so now we go back to that path.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
And nobody fixed it?
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes!
Still nothing in the box. Now I got something in the box. Okay, and what is this? Level boost materia. Okay, let's see about putting this stuff to good use. Okay. Probably for the best to swap those around and have Cura be the more useful spell. Assess materia. Okay, I think everything's equipped. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. That doesn't look friendly. Definitely not friendly. Inflicting enough damage to will pressure them. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing their maces. Okay. How did he just go right through him? Okay. There we go.
Try this. Let's go. Come on. Damn, that stinks. Come on. Calling piece of cake.
Ah, that was simple enough. And I'm not gonna go full on collectathon.
But there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
So Sephiroth just walks right through it. I love, like, the minuscule types of mini games, you know, that don't really do much of anything, but kind of give you just like a little bit of a variety in the gameplay. Stuff like that, simple as it is, it adds a lot to my experience. And that is totally an arcade cabinet.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Nothing in the boxes again. Ugh.
Come on.
Okay, now with rain effects, I'm not seeing too much of a difference on any of the character models. It doesn't look like clothes are like especially wet or shiny or anything like that. But the environments look good.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Yeah, this is totally like Sweaty Palms Gaming. And of course, it's a stray bolt of lightning.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
What do you think?
What are you...
Now his character model looks wet. And so does Tifa's. Two hours later.
He's in fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
And there's the bright yellow paint on the ledges that you're supposed to grab onto. Wish you could at least turn that stuff off. Okay, we will give that to Cloud. And my fan shut off for some reason. Okay, there we go. Little roasty toasty in my streaming room, so I need to have a fan going pretty much all times when I'm in here. At least during the warm weather months. Otherwise, it gets a little uncomfortable. Ah, that's much better. Much, much better. I still don't understand why you have to put a pad down every time you want to sit down and save your game or, heal up in the main portion of it. Unless they patch that out. That was such a stupid idea. Are we supposed to expect that, Cloud's like some sort of a germaphobe between Game 1 and Game 2?
Off you go.
Yeah, we know.
I've got this. Come on.
And that was easy enough. Okay, there we go.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Okay. If I recall correctly, boss battle time.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply,
Somebody's street smart,
the
not book
knowledge of
smart.
the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
I thought there was a boss battle around here. Is there anything over here? I guess not. Why did I think that there was a boss battle there? Alright, we'll give that to Sephiroth! That is the last time I will make that joke. Okay, so where the hell do we go? Climb, I guess? Not? Roundabout way? No, we're back where we started? Motherfucker. Right. Bitches about there being like yellow paint on every cliff you're supposed to climb up. Gets completely lost trying to figure out which cliff he's supposed to climb up. Okay, there we go. Maybe I went the wrong way. Ah, looks like I was going the wrong way. Oh, that was quick enough. Let's see. It looks and runs well enough that you stop thinking like, oh, why am I playing on the Switch 2 or whatever, or a lower powered console. It's like it runs it well enough that you don't really think about the performance as much as you do just getting lost in the actual gameplay. That's one of the things I love the most about the Switch 2 compared to the Switch 1 is that it's really improved. Kind of like the ability to just get engrossed and engaged by what you're playing. You aren't getting distracted by, the performance as much. Because like there would be sometimes when you're playing Switch 1 games and it is like so clearly just inferior to everything else that's out there that it distracts from the experience. It's like with here, with what we've seen so far of FF7 Rebirth and remake of before that, I mean, it just, by and large, looks well enough that you don't even think about performance anymore. It's just an engrossing experience. And I will say, the water here does not look that great. Not as detailed as I'd like it to be. Oh shit.
Heads up.
Piece of cake.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Well, there's definitely some meat to this demo. Ah, synergy. I forgot about that.
All right.
Okay. Got it. Now we can tee off on it.
Gotta say,
Got it.
felt pretty good.
Sephiroth is definitely powerful and a lot of fun to play as. Let's see, anything up there? Ah, yeah, some more materia. Okay, so we take the vacuum cleaner thingy.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Come on. Is that it for the cord? Do I need to extend it? Ah, yeah, I probably do. Yeah, there we go. Done enough vacuuming lately to be well aware of the cord.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Alrighty.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
So have I, like, completely lost my mind, or is this actually looking really, really good? At the very least, by Switch 2 standards, you know. That's kind of like the video game equivalent of, like, adjusting for inflation, you know? I mean, Chad, are you liking this? Because I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing. Okay, this is the boss battle I was thinking of.
Get back.
Yeah, that's better.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Gotta keep your guard up. Not doing so great.
Rookies.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
On you.
Damn it. Not again.
Get it together.
Hold still.
On me. Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
That got its attention.
Move in.
Time to kick it up a notch. Brace yourself. Shit. Calling fire.
Try to keep your guard up. You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead.
Copy.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
That the demo's over.
Oh, I will. I will.
Yeah, a little bit of chugging, a little bit of pop-in. But considering everything the game's doing, I'm not surprised.
I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on.
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
It's a really generous demo, I gotta say.
You better keep me safe.
I thought that was gonna be it. But no, they're actually given even more.
Expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
You'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Joe, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
Uh-oh, they're waking up.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Nothing remotely intimidating about that. Dude standing there on the stairs with a gigantic ass sword.
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. My mother's name was Genova.
Little bit of popping.
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
I mean, are any of us really human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Come on, Cloud. Don't let these civilians outrun you. You're a soldier. Run faster.
Shinra Manor was the biggest
What
building
was
in
that?
town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Took a look around.
This mansion looks very familiar.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
You almost ended up a Tifa sandwich. Ha 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 ha.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient. or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative.
Man, this is just sucking me in big time.
Ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Oh.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come too sooner?
That looked a little rough there.
If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
Well, that was close.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled.
God!
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he... Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
I hate sequences where they intentionally slow down your character.
Almost there.
So now he can, like, fully use his legs. By simply walking, and he's hobbling like crazy.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Oof. More rough poppin'. But then again, this is, you know, oh shit. This is a demo. The full game's not going to be out until June. Plenty of time to get things running better.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh shit.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Well, Mayor, you better pull the trigger. Ow. Will anyone else attempt to fill his shoes?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
Ooh. Rough textures there on the grass.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
I mean, if they can get a few of the performance issues with like the pop-ins and the muddy textures sorted out, this should be another excellent port, just like Remake. Another excellent Switch 2 port, I should say. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Oh. Ow.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
I apologize if I'm being a bit quiet, but man, this is...
There's no need to be sad.
I mean, it sucks me in every time I play either of the Remake games. Remake, Rebirth, whatever.
Forever.
It's captivating.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
How are those blankets supposed to keep them warm? Or even remotely comfortable?
Was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Now that's a mystery! Unless you already played the game. So I've been streaming for about 2 hours, 10 minutes, and most of that time, I'd say about 2 hours of it, was with the game. I mean, this has been a beefy demo.
You up? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great. But not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar.
Hey,
That
don't
proof
get me banned from YouTube, Tifa.
After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space. I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
That's a really low bid.
Tomorrow is another day.
Wow, and they're including another chapter too?
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Uh-oh. Queen's blood. Is that in the demo too? No, we know how to play that. Oh, God. They included Queen's blood in the demo? Oh, Jesus. They really want to hook people, don't they?
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing.
I gotta tell you, Square Enix really knows what they're doing. They include these lengthy-ass demos, you know, with a ton of content, just to hook you in, and it works. Because usually these Square Enix games are really damn good. And this one is no exception to that. Few performance issues that need to be remedied at some point, but overall, yeah, this is really looking good. Should be well worth picking up. If you enjoyed the first one.
Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
That is a neat aspect of the sequels, that, you know, you have the, I guess you'd say, kind of dating relationship elements to it.
take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough.
I'm not as much of a fan of how they handle like the leveling up system, the folios and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose it's probably not too far off from how the sphere grid was in FF10. But, I mean, personally, if I'm being honest, I kind of fucked up my sphere grid when I was playing through it when I was like a teenager. And it took me 13 years to like unfuck it up enough to beat the game. Literally, it took me 13 years to beat Final Fantasy X on the PS2. All because of the fucking sphere grid.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. What'll it be?
I suppose this is a little bit more linear than the sphere grid was. Or at the very least, not as easy to fuck up, hopefully.
See you around.
This is where it all began. The first Magnotta books.
Let's see. The town looks striking.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Yeah, it's not going to stay that way.
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood?
Was that an icon for Queen's Blood? I'm not... It's been a while since I played this. But, okay. Yeah, we gotta do some Queen's Blood.
Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me! God, this is too much! I think I'm gonna throw up!
No chunkage, dude.
It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know!
Oh, yeah, that is true.
People call me Crybaby Dad! Because the more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's Blood!
Okay.
Please play around with me!
Yeah, sure. Let's play, Ned. Nothing to edit, so we're just gonna get rolling. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then we're gonna try to put this bad boy in play, and that might possibly work out okay. I guess at this point, just prioritizing what's the highest card is the best way to go about. Okay, take that. Okay, this should win it. Get those tears flowing, Nettie. You lose, dude.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
You talk too much, Nettie. Let's see. I don't really remember the layout of the town all that well. Seems like I got lost the last time I played it, too. Okay, so I didn't go far enough.
I wonder if this crazy weather...
A twister like that,
Okay, I need to go. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go up the stairs. And whip around a bit. There we go. Okay, now I remember where it was.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Yeah, I know what to do.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're...
I kind of prefer the way that they had things as far as like the weapon upgrades and stuff like that in the original remake versus what they did with Rebirth. Not everything needs a specific store to go to. Sometimes you just want a quality of life. Quick and easy, and there it's done. You know? Probably shouldn't invest too heavily in that right now. Yeah, some of the tweaks just kind of made it a little bit more convoluted compared to how it was in the first game.
No matter what happens outside these walls.
Cloud! Over here!
If you're having a good time out there, consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. It all helps out really well. Oh, come on. There's there's a pole there? Why?
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She had an ulterior motive.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
What'd I tell ya? Not staying quiet.
Just
Whee! If you add a high-pitched whee to anybody jumping in, like, on TV or whatever, like in WWE when somebody's doing, like, a dive over the top rope, if you add just a little high-pitched whee, it just makes it 10 times funnier. It's so simple. It's so stupid, but it really works.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Okay, so, yeah, it gets us down to the bottom quicker, but why is it there?
Just what do you think you have done?
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
The texture on Tifa's jacket just looks so fantastic. I mean, it really pops. I mean, yeah, like the visuals aren't like 100% perfect, but man, this is looking really good for Switch 2. And really good in general, really.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
What was that?
stormtroopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Okay, I guess we gotta go there.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turn up yet?
No, but we're still searching buildings.
We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Come on. Faster. Faster. I'm getting impatient. Like, seriously, it's becoming a pet peeve of mine when you are, like, intentionally slowed down just for storyline's sake or whatever.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
So are they gonna, like, unleash the open world in the demo?
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you'd better get going.
Yeah, we know how to use that too. Hey, the gang's all here.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, love triangle.
Last one, at least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
I love the character interactions in the remake games. They're just so good.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Come on, move faster. When did I get so impatient? A little bit of pop in there or something? Like kind of a weird effect going on with the lighting for that door. Okay, here it is.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
All things considered, it looks great.
Breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on.
It's called
now.
walking.
That's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right. Let's get this show on the road, people.
Look at that. They really are letting you check out the open world. Because I know a lot of people were concerned about it. And I mean, if you look like right in the middle of the hill on the left, you can kind of see the line where everything starts popping in. That's a little unpleasant on the eyes. But again, nothing that can't be sorted out through patches or, whatever, development time they have left between now and, what is it, like June 6th or something like that? But aside from that visual pop-in, I mean, it's looking really good for an open world. With the map of that size, running on Switch 2. It's like I guess Square Enix really wanted to make sure that, any complaints or potential criticisms that people might have about how it's going to run open world, they wanted to make sure that they could check it out in the demo. And, seeing is believing, and what I'm seeing is pretty damned impressive. Not perfect, but impressive. I must admit, I wasn't as big of a fan of the open world in this as I was the more linear approach or remake. That's not to say it's bad or anything, but just from a personal preference standpoint, I like the breeziness, I guess you'd say, of, you know, FF7 remakes, you know, approach to the worlds and stuff like that. I just prefer the more linear approach. It kind of makes it easier to keep up with. You don't get distracted by things quite as badly. I mean, there's side quests in remake, of course, but it's like this. It's almost a bit overwhelming how much there is to do. It's like there's like, what, 250 hours worth of content at least for this. Maybe more? Oh, come on. It's a bench, for God's sake. He doesn't need a cushion. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Something to fight. Okay.
Enjoy the ride. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh shit, I was too far away. Oh shit. Let's see.
Will not last.
Okay. One down.
Just like that, okay?
Well, didn't miss a beat. I'm really surprised at how much of the demo or how much of the full game they've given in the demo.
This stuff here
Okay.
Makes her bend. When it ain't been dried enough. They get all bent out of shape and start pecking at my head like it's a damn hay barrel.
Yeah, there's no reason for this to have like a special machine that you have to find in each location or a special store or whatever. Just stick this in a menu and be done with it. That one's cooler, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so certain benches don't need the cushions. Oh, Lord.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fed the high price.
Good draw distance. I mean, aside from the foliage pop-in, you know, the open world is looking very good. And yeah, some rough textures here or there, but that's basically been, you know, an issue all throughout the demo.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
All right, peeps. I think I'm going to have to leave it there for today. It has been about 2 hours and 47 minutes, I think it said on the save slot. And I must say, overall, I'm very pleased with what I've seen of it. Definitely should be worth picking up, especially if you enjoyed Remake and played the Switch 2 version of that. I'm not seeing anything that's like, oh yeah, you need to skip this, it's terrible, it's awful, not worth your money or whatever. It's got a few performance issues, but I think because of it being optimized for the Switch 2 compared to, you know, like some of the, you know, different handheld PC systems out there, it should run maybe a little bit better than it would on like the ROG Ally or maybe the Steam Deck. Possibly, potentially. I'm very eager to see what like Digital Foundry will say about it, if they haven't already done a video on it. But yeah, I'm encouraged by what I saw. Definitely going to be picking that up. And if you want to check out the demo, it is on the eShop. Just go to the FF7 Rebirth page, not the Digital Deluxe one, just the regular page for the game, and check out the download demo button. And it's also available in demo form on the Xbox Series X and S. It's like it just stealth dropped today. And yeah, it's been very good. I'm pleased with what I'm seeing. Should be a solid pickup. But if you're just tuning in, the like video on demand thing should be going for this stream, so you can wind it back and check out the demo from the beginning. But I think I'm gonna have to call it quits at that. And if you've had a good time, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the little notification bell, because all of that stuff really matters to the YouTube algorithm. And when you're a small YouTuber like me, everything helps, believe me. This has been BlueSwim. You can follow me on Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social. Patreon.com/BlueSwim for my audio and written content whenever I have a chance to work on either one of those. Mostly I've just been focusing on the videos because I've just haven't had much time to do anything else. As far as like content creation, whatnot. But you can also check out twitch.tv/FOMOSAMOFO, FOMOSAMOFO. Occasionally I will stream on there. I've mostly just been focusing on YouTube because I haven't had a lot of free time to basically go back and edit and upload and stuff like that. It's just streaming everything to YouTube has just been way more convenient for me for the time being. You can also follow me on Twitter/X at FOMOSAMOFO. I don't really post on there very often, but it's an option, and if you're on there, why not? You know? But I think that will just about do it. So I will catch you all in the next stream. And like I said, like the video, follow, or subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss a live stream or a new short or whatever. I got a new short up on the most ineffective blue shell in Mario Kart history. So check that out on the channel. And the shorts have actually been doing really well. So I've been trying to do more of them. But I guess that will pretty much do it. And I will catch y'all in the not too distant future. Like I said, follow me on Bluesky, and I will keep you apprised of when I am going to be streaming and what I'm going to be streaming. So, I'll catch y'all in the next stream, and have a good evening, everybody. This has been BlueSwim, and take care.